Yeah, you'd think I would get tired of getting executed by people, but I love this game. I think it's just so much fun. I don't know why. I say I don't know why, but I genuinely think this is a good game. And you guys seem to have a lot of fun with it, and I have a lot of fun. No? I unmuted myself? Oh, I wasn't talking before. I'm so sorry. I was yawning though. How you doing that? Is writing to welcome. Hello, Flaming and Jayden and Donut and Hostage and Right Game. And Manric and Nub. I can't believe Nub would dare say that he doesn't belong to me, honestly. Honest. How fucking now I gotta go get in a fist fight with Sam over you. I hope you're happy. Nub is everywhere. He should be. Honest. Alright. Welcome. For anybody that doesn't usually play this game with us, this is a game where Twitch chat gets to like actively interact with the game. Like, yeah, you guys actually play along with me. Yeah, doesn't own up, me and Star own him. No, I lease him out to you guys. That's the difference. Oh my god, I bought like a $2 mousepad thinking, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just a mousepad. This mousepad is complete shit. So I gotta add that to the list. You can't just own a human? You don't want me to own you, no? Alright, who won last time? The Chiefs of the North, I think? Just buy a booba mousepad. If it's smooth enough, I might. Whoa, the Blues won? Did the Reds win? No, the Reds didn't win last time. It was the Blues, right? It was the Giants? I wouldn't know it was elsewhere. The Chiefs won. Okay, so no blue this time. Neil, how fucking dare you? Alright. We'll do, Yeah, we'll do red, purple, and green. I haven't even started the game and I'm choking. Water. I'm dying. How you doing, Slacker? Jesus. Okay. What I was going to say. Exclamation point join to join in Twitch chat. The Twitch extension will also help you. It'll show you your faction's goal as well as how much money you have and what you need to do to move forward in your schemes. But remember, we all call truce for the Plant Monster quest line. We call a truce on that one. Thank you, Donut. Sorry, I'm just woof. Yeah, that's the. What's a Biffo hot switch? The name of a clown. I am of the clown dynasty. Sometimes sometimes I don't want to say clown. I want to be a little bit more fancy, so I just say Biffo dynasty, even though it's the same thing. Also, I forgot my phone holder, but I think I need like a ring light to make it brighter because the model has a little bit of trouble with the expression. But I think I'll just get a thing for that. They have like ring cams that have like that hold the phones for you. So I'm gonna get that. Oi. All right. 3, 3, 4. Good darn. Star up. Yeah, Star up and Nub together in green with Izra Addington and Flame Ring. Rykane, Drathion, and Slacker in purple. And then Exum, Nihilum, and Maneric on red. Alright. Which is an advanced subclass of clown. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty. But to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. They wouldn't dare! You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. The bitches. Maybe this time when I shoot my crossbow, I won't miss Nia's head. I'll fucking kill you, Maneric! As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Of course. Shall we call the nobles? Go ahead and vote with exclamation point. Vote and the letter corresponding to the response that you would like. It will always tell you up here how to vote. And then obviously the options here. Bring it, Maneric. I got my glove. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna smack you with it. Also, if you have drops enabled, I think if you watch my stream, you can get the drop. This time it's a Chief of the North headpiece, if I recall correctly. Alright, we got... Everybody call me Stinky and throw me into the river. It's decided. The queen will be thrown in the river. What? What kind of coronation is that? A very traditional ceremony dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being reborn as a true queen. It may please. You've never been so mean to me in your life. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? I will introduce the council. Now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course, the black mark. The bleak mark. Yeah, I can't read. Alright. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Highness, says Count Drathion. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. A pleasure, Your Esteemed Highness, says Lord Patrician Isradington. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Hail Met, Your Majesty, Baron Nihilum says, because I can't read. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, And with that, the introduction is done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. I need to get this game so I can show up more often. Yeah, yeah. And you could also customize your appearance if you have the game. It's like $5 or something like that. You are sexy as writing. That's not sexual harassment, is it? It's alright. Your Majesty, says Donut, the spy master. I've basically headcanon that this is Donut every time he doesn't play. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Okay, let me see. What are the stats looking like? Nobody's really strong anywhere. And also you're purple. Well, your color is purple on Twitch. Stability as a piece. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Welcome, Lost Rebel. How are you today? And also a tyrant. Down with Donut, up with Biffo. The end of the first season. Sibyl of the Maneric bloodline, eccentric marcher Hellion, stands before a blazing hearth, yelling at full volume. When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. I think I pronounced that name right, Sybil? Alright, this vote is only for the red boys. So vote on what scheme you will choose to overthrow yours truly. How hard is it to win as the monarch? It's actually kind of hard to win. I've won twice. Once on accident. The other time I made a solid effort. But that time there was a lot of infighting. So, yeah, what Dota says, if chat works together, it's actually really, it gets more difficult the more organized everybody is. Gunpowder! The Republic of Kurth has a substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible queen would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the queen's wrath. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. You say that, Manic, but you guys have gotten me more than once. Although I have also lost the game myself. 2 very bad decisions. So, you know, you're right. But if chat wants to give each other hugs and kisses, I mean, go for it. Avis. Avis? Avis. Avis of the Flame Ring family. Powerful coastal entrepreneur. Scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk. Speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast. My claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Nia. Something must be done. Alright, green boys, go ahead and vote. When the best way to win as marketers is to use the same tactics as the IR autocrats. Yeah. It's true when it comes to messing with who we are, unstoppable will machine. Most of the time, yeah. But what happened the time I won, two of the factions were very close to winning, and they kept interfering with each other, and that kind of let me like slip through the cracks and win. I think that one I was farming. Everybody's farming was like really high with that one too. All right. Intimidation. Goal: raise stability. Choice. The patricians plan to hold the queen hostage in her own palace. First, they must lull the spymaster into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Interesting. Yeah, I did. That was the time I married your kid. It was good. You won too, Donut. Katoka of the Raikane dynasty, infamous Eastern orator, leads delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. Hold on, I gotta turn on the ASMR. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Nia wears the crown. Alright, purple boys, go ahead and vote for your scheme. Katoka. A very interesting name you gave your boy, Raikane. Interesting in a good way. Katoka. Purple boys? You guys there? Hey, alright, snuck into the mix. As the MA? Alright, Ascension it is. Alright. The counts plan to induct the queen into their secret cult and offer her immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons. I don't know what color. If you go on the extension, it will tell you. I can also bring up the list. Oh, we got It's Wager also joining the purples. Star is in the green. Oh, no, Star and Nub are together. I knew that already. All right. So we have Sybil, the questionable claimant. Okay. Katoka, another questionable claimant. Or Avis, my treacherous half-sibling. You son of a bitch. I'll kill you. Alright, let me see. Mark their preferred voting option if just picking one forward. Well, I don't like any of these. Make a feeble attempt to stop the Reds, I guess, but... Crow, how you doing? Silver discovered the gospel. The honor guard. Alright, let's see a little piss off today. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards, the counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, the patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Unfortunately, we can't recruit the March of Veterans. There's been a major scandal. Some of them were making up their military records. The medals were made of tin and the scars were from farming accidents. Ooh, Marchers, you're bad! Also, this is the first time I'm seeing this. That's really exciting. Ooh! I'm gonna do a long overdue FF hiatus once my FF sub lapses on the 23rd. Ah, I gotcha. I've never seen this before. I like stuff like that because it makes like the ordinary events that you have to do like more interesting, you know what I mean? They won't come to the capital until this blows over. You'll need to pick someone else. Alright, so it's literally between the Eastern Knights and the Coastal Gladiators. And, you know. Hello, Eric, how are you? It's only because I know someone IRL who's descended from no blood, so I thought it would be funny to expect another. Ah, that's funny. Like, res are a bunch of cheetahs! Cheetah. everybody's even too. Nice. Nice. Nice, sorry. A gang of low-born crooks who have turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. What are their stats? Tragically, the poets look like they're more capable of fighting, so I will. A band of fearsome fighters from the title is called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. Such as a bodyguard work there, but they're costly and hiring foreigners would betray lack of protection from fighters. Alright. 1,000? Nah. Oh, and that lowers my authority? No. What with the Easter Knight? I want them to write me a soliloquy as they defend me from the, bad guy. The knights arrive a few weeks later. They're all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that, Slacker. It was weird. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a little biased against purple, I guess. Gossamer shield, silver. My god, I hate how my mouse moves. Excellent news from the east, Your Grace, says Countess Itzwager. Your, I can't read. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin. Wait, says Baron Orion. Baron Orion. Oh my god, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. Waves an ancient parchment. The silver belongs to me. The deposit is on our side of the border, and this scroll proves it. This could get nasty, Your Majesty, says the treasurer. I'll say treasurer sandwich, because sandwich is at work. The border between the east and the march has always been highly contested. Alright. Which noble should benefit from the silver deposit? Well, clearly I'm gonna go for sharing is caring, but you know. Don't forget to vote. Still got 10 seconds left. Oh, that's right. Green also wants stability. I forgot about that. All purples were united. Reds were a little split, but greens and reds came together. Both regions must share the silver deposit. Countess Itzwager and Baron Orion exchange wary glances. As they shake hands, their smiles are very tight. They didn't like that. They did not like that. Alright, hold on. I am just writing down buy a new mouse pad on my wish list. Thank god this one costs like $2 and I'm not that upset about it. But you would think it would be better. For that I play without it. I mean, I'm playing this game so I don't need like precision. Your Grace, heed my plea, says Count Slacker. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. Did you run out of capes? Worse than even that, I fear. Must be serious. Where the fuck is the border? Yeah! I realized the thing was up here, but the border between the March and the Purples was like down here. I don't know. Worse than even that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into fallen into something. Blood and stars! What happened? Asked the Easter Knight. It's the Order of the Gossamer Shield. Oh. Them. Hey, Sam. How you doing? How goes? I'll take you down anytime, buddy. They were once the greatest of the knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land. Tales that would make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East. Nonsense, says Lord Patrician Eric. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add. Damn, y'all just lost money for that. Just to get your military to mediocre? So that's why Nia has named the $2 mouse pad for her back. Nah, I can't even say that. This is just one I just bought from Walmart yesterday. How much money did you Damn, that cost you guys $300? That's okay, that's messed up. Stands on the red. Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we want solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked. Blood and stars! Gossamer Security. How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of the little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Highness, I beg the council to be reasonable. Alright. Recall the order and restore its courtly dignity. Invest in customer security, help protect the post. Hire the order to join the palace watch, or ignore the... Yeah, ignore the situation. All of these kind of suck. I am vetoing to ignore the situation, because that just does not seem like a good idea. But that's gonna cost me money, Lost Gerbil! Why would you take money from me like that? Ugh. It may know. I suck as well. Hell yeah, you get that good glock glock. What troubles you, my small dog? Would you like some pets? I will pet you. I can play this game one hand. One hand on the mouse, the other hand petting my dog. He deserves to be treated. Alright, we got... A. Recall the order and restore its courtly dignity. Huh! By the 9th, you haven't heard the last of this. Unfortunately, with the Knights of the Gossamer Shield recalled to the east, order breaks down on the coast. Pirates hide out in hidden coves and target fishing vessels, leaving the patricians no choice but to import expensive food. Oh, my stability, no! Also, they lost more money. Yikes! Green boys are not having a good time. They are not having a good time. Still, the counts are pleased. Hopefully the reputation of the order will recover. Yikes. -2s. I was... It's always the hidden consequences of your actions that, like, screw things over. Alright, well, and we'll begin the auction. Use the command !fund XY, with X being the character code, meaning if you want to vote for the cathedral, for example, you would do !fund A, and then 200 or however much you want to put, just as an example. Yeah, as Donut mentions, this one you can fund under the colors, so if you want to sabotage other people by lowering other of their stats, you can do so. Unfortunately, the Green Boys do not have a lot of money. Green Boys took a beating. The Green Boys took a beating, didn't they, Jax? Yes, they did. They took a beating. They got really unlucky. Oh. You're the cutest rat dog. Oh. Ten seconds remaining. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Ah! I just banged my nigga. Alright, we got an observatory, which lowers faith, and a theater that lowers authority. How fucking dare you? Closer to my mic, because I'm leaning back a little bit. Oh. No silver, nightly... Man, this is just a purple-based game, I see. Finding a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. But mother, I don't want to get married. Nonsense! A queen cannot rule alone, don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Any. Excellent. I'll send that. You know what? I think one of these runs I want to just, like, go at it solo. Just to see what happens. No silver, nightly work. Let's see what's happening here. Countess Itzwager and Baron Orion arrive in the council chamber side by side. This is the 3rd week in a row with no silver. Why are the miners spending all their time playing this rockball sport anyway? Blood and stars! It was your miners who invented rockball. I can't help that Eastern workers are competitive. Does it let you? Did you try that? She got pushy. Oh no! Donut, can you turn on everything already? I forgot. Sandwich turned everything off yesterday. Can you turn it back on, please? You have to refuse on the 2nd event, I see. Thank you, Donut. It's a disaster. Even the miners who haven't broken their arms aren't getting any mining done. What the fuck? Alright. What should be done about Rockball getting in the way of mining? Oh my god, 2,000? Hell no. Hell fucking no. Oh, this is all terrible. No way am I using my money. Hell no. Hell no. These are all terrible choices. I kind of want to go for... Like, I kind of want C, though, just to see what happens. Oh, my back hurts. This computer... The apartment had, like, a computer chair, and I just, like, took it because whatever, but this is not a good chair. I really gotta get myself another chair. Hell yeah, 50-50 chance, let's go! Thank you for the chunkla. Ow. The first annual Rock Ball Cup is a smashing success! Let's go! With the Eastern Geodes edging out the Marcher Moles. Countess its wager even stands proudly with the filthy competitors as they hoist the gleaming silver trophy. Alright, their defiance went down. In the aftermath, silver production reaches new heights, with profits shared equally between the two regions. Oh! Y'all are getting the monies? Let's go. Was the bat included in... Well, throw stuff does do, like, everything there. It's, like, kind of random. Let me see. Let me test this out real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell did I put it? Oh, I made it expensive. No, it's still... There. Yeah. There we go. A little bonk, because I think it's cool. Ow. Benno! How are you, friend? How goes? Ow. Okay. Well. Damn, y'all got a lot of points. I made that one expensive, too. Alright. We were paying the order of the Gossamer Shield to protect our land, but Count Slacker decided they wanted the knights to go back to writing love poetry and picking flowers, says Lord Patrician Eric. Now crime is exploding in the coast, and there's no one to keep order. That's your problem. People have been visiting my keep from across the kingdom to learn about knightly virtues and court etiquette. For a fee, of course. By the knife, your outdated notions about chivalry are irrelevant in the modern age. Actually, they're more relevant than ever. I host like 15 Gambit for Valor, there's millions of points in chat. That's fair. Hey, how you doing, Sandwich? Yeah, don't worry. We're bonking. We're bonking him. We're bonking him. We're bonking. We can all do with a little romance in our lives. God, I wish someone loved me. In fact, I should come to the capital and spread the word. What do you say, Your Grace? Alright. Invite Slacker to spread their ideas in the capital. I could have my stability back up. Send Slacker to help patricians overcome their problems. Order the Gossamer Knights to fight for the patricians again. Patricians will get money, the military, and stability. Okay, so I'm voting for this one. I'll go for this one. That's weird. I didn't put a cooldown on the bonk one. Interesting. Ow. I love the sound effect it comes with. I think it's really good. I gotta bonk you, nub. I gotta assert my dominance somehow. Oh, close. Close. Alright. Blood and stars! This is a grave insult to the East and its heritage, after we made all that effort to recover the glory days of the Gossamer Shield. My humblest thanks, Your August Majesty. I'm sure the Counts will recover the composure soon. Once the Gossamer Knights abandon their chivalric principles and return to mercenary work, brigands of the Coast Guard back to their hidey holes. You got some of your money back. Ability. Well, we lost 2, but we gained 1. The military one. Alright, and that season. Amidst dark and foreboding forests, a small, squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. We're able to implement my Bankai idea? Not yet. Soon. I'm hoping. Look here! Our first shipment from Kurth, says Baron Exum. Incredible! May I see inside? Asks Baron M.A. Careful with that torch, you fool! You'll blow us to smithereens! So this is the fabled black powder. incredibly powerful, but will need much, much more to put you on the throne. For the next stage of the Baron scheme, they must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. They're doing pretty well there. Alright. Oh, hey, the greens recover. Oh, they got, but just to make 500 wealth selling snake oil that they claim cures Screwful and the other nobles getting 200 wealth. Let's see. Do I want to be cruel to anybody? Everybody's been pretty good. Yeah, we'll just go for attack. Everyone's doing great. These schemes seem really easy to accomplish. Yeah. A little overbearing and putting on a show. Man, the Reds are kind of... Yo, they don't even share a border! They don't even share a border. What was that just happened? I thought I saw something flash on the screen. What was that? What was that? I saw something flash. What was that? I don't know what that was. It's fine. Okay. Tiny Marsh, so cute. Oh, was it you, Donut? Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. I saw flash. I was concerned. I'm having a concern. Thank you for that, but yeah, the March is tiny. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, putting on a show. Your esteemed highness, I have the most wonderful solution to all that excess gold cluttering our treasury, says Lord Patrician Flamering. We should put on a mock sea battle in the coastal arena. Oh, we've done this one, haven't we? I think you're seeing flashes from too many blows to the head from bonks. Yeah. For too long, we've put up with gladiators fighting to the death on dry land. Boring. Oh, putting a lot of people drown. Our gladiators face was for faith in the arena. Believe me, oh, please do us first, your esteemed highness. We waterproof the arena and fill it with seawater. Then we crew a few custom ships with our most expendable gladiators and have them duke it out before a scream crowd. Oh no, we haven't done this. This isn't the race one. This is different. Okay. Hold the mock sea battle in the arena. Defines what... Oh, that's expensive. As a cheaper alternative, hold the event at sea. Yeah, but then my authority goes down. Aw, I don't like any of these. What the fuck? I hate it. Fine. Hey, Side Dog. I don't know how this game works. When do we overthrow the Tyrant Queen? Soon.jpg. You know what? I'll do this. At least I'll get a little bit of authority back. Oh shoot, I missed what you said! Fun fact, ancient Romans did this in the Colosseum. Yes, it was just as bad shit as it sounds. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Fill the arena with water. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I'd love to see what happens. Rip my money. Oh, marvelous. I shall make the arrangements at once. My money. A few weeks later, the mock sea battle is held in Thalassus. You watch from the royal box. 2 ships battling each other, tossed on an artificial waves. Excuse me. Gladiators swinging on ropes with cutlasses between their teeth. A naked spectator swimming across the arena getting eaten by a shark. This show has everything you'd hope for and more. A few competitors drown, of course. But that's what they signed up for. The show attracts tourists from across the kingdom and inspires a wave of patriotic peasants to join the coastal navy. A grand success! So their military went up and their trade also went up. Okay. Well, that happened. Your August Majesty, we're so grateful for Gossamer Security protecting us from the criminals. But lately, they've been throwing their weight around, demanding higher wages, beating up peasants, hunting on protected lands. Yeah, that sounds like them, Your Majesty. Unprincipled scoundrels, all of them. As soon as we say anything, they claim they're the only thing shielding the patricians from danger. That's not even true anymore. Our army's improved leaps and bounds since we hired them. Leave them to their business, order them to return to the east. Threaten to dock their pay. I do not have enough authority for this. Tragic. Oh, my authority. I just got it up. I don't like any of these options. Coast is getting pretty powerful, actually. I'll go for B. I think B is a good solution. Excuse me, God. Yeah, I like your enthusiasm, Drathion, but I do not have enough authority for that. They'd probably just look at me and laugh and then squeeze my rubber nose. Honk honk. And then I have to cut their hands off for daring to touch the queen. It'll be a whole mess. Leave them to their business. Interesting choice. Okay. The patricians are outraged that the council will reject their plea, muttering that even the queen is afraid of Gossamer security. Gossamer security? The Gossamer mercenaries continue to play the coast, stealing food from the peasants and demanding higher and higher wages. The patricians have no choice but to pay up. That was an interesting choice, guys. Okay. The only good news is they keep the criminal element firmly under control. Wow, from 3 to 9. Yay! I found 3 potential matches for you, one eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Usually I think you'll be securing a powerful alliance. What if I don't want to marry any of them? That's a decision that can wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? Your mother leads to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easel. For now, each is covered by a cloth. She whisks away the cloth from forced portrait. This is Vosta, the eldest son of the Eastern Albino dynasty. In his youth, he ran off and tried to join a circus. They found him in the end, thank the knife. He bought a controlling interest in a silver mine in the east and made a killing. He is obsessed with his family's legacy. Okay. Intriguing, intriguing. I like that the Greens who complain about the mercenaries voted to let them be. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. From the coast, we have Erona, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Tyr's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm real sexy. I love it. And apparently she's got a silver tongue, too. What is the suggestion, Donut? Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. She's said to be led by her passions, living in the moment with no thought for her reputation. I like the sound of her. When he's fine, we could just take all from everyone else later. We're doing the text to see how it's the most and least. Yeah, that's true. And finally, we have the Marches offering. Katja, scion of the prestigious Zamrock bloodline. Oh, Zam's kid. If this is Zam's kid, that mouth. Woo! I'm a little biased right now. That's unfortunate. A typical Baron, really loud and brash and self-absorbed, mostly well-meaning. Like most of the barons have great passions hunting, no beasts safe from their crossbow. Give them half a chance, they'll expound at length on how we should improve the lot of the peasants. Yeah, that sounds like a laugh to me. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. It actually literally doesn't matter. I'm gonna piss someone off no matter what happens. Let him suck that dick for the rest of his life. I gotta get that Glock in here. I love you, Sam. In a tiny village far to the east, 2 counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost, says Countess Lost Gerbil. I've heard the same across the east, says Count Slacker. We're no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the Green grows proud, we can offer her the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Yeah, I gotta get that authority up. Okay, let me see. How nobles choose to vote hidden from the monarchs. Ooh, oh, man, these are both so good. You know what? I'll do. Because I kind of need authority right now. Jousting tournament, plague of rats, and the royal wedding. We'll do the wedding first. Get everybody in good spirits. Don't worry, the Reds now have 2 events here now. Your wedding to Katja is, naturally, the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Katja at your side. Do you take this person as your lawfully wedded spouse? I do. Then I pronounce you queen and spouse. Queen and wife! That's my... Yeah, that... Okay, spouse was the right direction. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, give me that stability. Your new spouse, Katja, dances so vigorously that they spill wine all over themselves. By the time you find yourself alone with Katja, it's past midnight, you've never felt more tired. Good God, I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine. Hell yeah, bring us more wine, servants. Haha, that's the spirit. Shall we go to get to bed together, baby? Give me that mouth. Mouth like silk as zips. No time like the present, eh? They swig back the last dregs of their wine and lead you to bed. Hell yeah! Nia finally got laid on her wedding night! Woo! I should not be getting this excited over having my virtual spouse actually like me. I got to experience that silk like mouth though. Okay, I'm having a little too much fun. Alright, jousting tournament or plague. Oh, why is there always a fucking plague in the march? Marchers! Marchers! Why you guys always have plagues? Oh shit, I dropped my phone. My phone fell. I was hitting the thing too many times. Marchers! Stop getting plagues, I'm sick of it. The Zamorak line is well known for sexual pleasure skills. Hell yeah! I know, but they saw no events, so still feel bad. Also, Nia just handed Greens a bunch of stuff sad again. What do you mean? I married a red. Zam's red, right? Zam was red? Yeah, Zam's red. I don't know what you're talking about. Baron Nihilum strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. The fields and barns of the march are overrun by vermin, and we've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Alright, oh, this is, oh my god, it was 13 minus 5. I'm panicking. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, that's a lot, and that's not a lot of money. Oh, that's not a lot of money. Well, I'd rather lose 500 than 900. Alright, if you vote with me, you guys get money at least. And then... you get money if you vote with me. Oh my god. I think I told most of you this, but like my second monitor is just full of dead pixels from like all the spots that like they mishandled it. Makes me so sad. Hey Yan, how are you? Are you? Let me see. I don't see you. Did you join? Cat. 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 Money's low. Cat. Cat. Oh. Baron Nihilum bows to you deeply. I can't thank you enough, my liege. You sent a caravan of cats over to the march. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. The perfect rat-catching mindset. Wait to hear what happens. Soon, the rats are gone, and most households in the march have a very satisfied cat guarding their food. You hope kittens don't become a problem. Hey, kittens sound like a solution, not a problem. Man. Your Majesty, the barons of the march have invited you to a jousting tournament. How delightfully rustic. I will not compete myself. I'd love to attend and support a knight. The Chancellor inclines their head politely. It wouldn't be my ideal day out, Your Majesty, but I'm sure you will have a marvelous time. Oh. I thought, okay, I guess it's not happening. I was excited to see it. Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, Lord Patrician Starup has invited his closest confidants aboard his yacht. Can I just say, why the fuck is it always Starhop out to kill me, huh? You're always in charge of these things. What the fuck? Is it because Nub is mine? Is that what it is, Star? Is that what it is? It's always you, Star! It's always, I swear to God. I'm gonna go back and watch the other ones, but I swear you're always in charge of at least one of the schemes. Our plans are going better than expected, says Lord Patrician Star. Fucking traitor, bitch. I love you, I'm sorry. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Must you compare us to mice? Says Lord Patrician Nub. And you drafted Nub against me. How fucking dare you. Dastardly creatures, and I can never trap them properly. So we got Star and we got Nub. A good looking pair, can I just say. should mention traps. Our next step is to replace the Palace Watch with our own agents. Indeed, the Honor Guard are incorruptible, but the Watch are another story. If the Queen can't pay them, they will look for money elsewhere. For the next stage of their scheme, the Patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 stages. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Well, this is unfortunate for me. Let's see if I can get money from any of these. Invitation for every competitor? Hey, rats, how are you? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh my god. The Barons have assembled on a jousting field, watching from tall stands. The place is buzzing with excitement. Welcome, one and all, says Baron Aimé. We have a most thrilling guest today. Cheering erupts, and the nobles stamp so hard that the stands tremble. Your Highness, the highest ranked knights of the tournament are applying for your favor. First is Baron Orion the Cunning, who won every bout last year. Some claim that he cheated, but surely they're just jealous. Second is Baron Mannerick. No one thought he would succeed this year, but he obviously trained hard. People were calling him the underdog. Last is Countess Itzwager, the interloper, a surprise foreign contestant, but she qualified nonetheless. So, my liege, who will you favor? The Cunning, the underdog, the interloper. I'm sorry, Jathian. I'm so sorry. Huh. How you doing, Raijin? How goes, friend? Piss Boys Unite. There's no yellows here, Sandwich. I'm doing well. I'm almost. I cleaned out the kitchen earlier, so there's no stuff there, but I gotta actually like clean it. Sandwich? What are you talking? What are you talking about? I should go see a doctor? What? Are you okay? Oh, Mannerick. You beckon him forward and affix the ribbon to his chest. The crowd cheers as he rises to the starting post. Clap polite. Mannerick bows once more and the bout begins. 50-50. Alright, let's do this. Countess Itzwager is his first opponent. Their horses stamp as the two jousters glare at each other across the field. Have at you! The jousters gallop towards each other. Mannerick's lance catches Itzwager in the shoulder but does not unseat her. But she is weakened. On Mannerick's next charge, he hits Itzwager right in the chest. Ah! The horse stumbles and throws her into a heap in the dust. Good try, Itzwager. Good try. Mannerick wins the day, claims a hefty cash prize, and is on track to win the entire jousting championship. Oh! Damn, son! What am I being invited to? Your Majesty, it is our honor to invite you to the Lord's Hunt next year. The hunt will be taking place in late spring, so keep your schedule clear. What is that? Only the most important event in the March's social calendar. All of the barons embark on a marvelous 2-week hunting trip. To refuse our invitation would be a dishonor, Your Majesty. Oh, yeah. It's like, come along, bring your whole retinue. You might bag a big one, Sure. Of course, why wouldn't you? Thanks, rats! Love that. Thanks, bro. Rats invited me to... If it's rats invited me, I gotta say yes. Alright, bankruptcy looms. The treasury's almost empty, Your Highness. Yeah, what should we do? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan, or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most are buried with piles of gold or show of hurt. No, we did this before. That did not work out. Take a hefty loan. I lose authority either way. If I'm gonna lose authority either way, I should do this one then. Yeah, but if it's a loan, then I gotta pay it back, right? Man. No inflation, go berg because Yeah, but then my stability goes down. I don't want my stability to go down. I don't want to lose authority. I don't. Oh, I don't know what to do. This one, I know this was not the way to go. I think it's one of these two.
mean, to be fair, your superinflation story never finished. You were hung for heresy by the gallows before you had to deal with the consequences of your actions. Could always alt F4 if you really don't like the option. Shut up, sandwich. Your stability can take a hit. Honestly, yeah. Hopefully it's only a little bit of stability I lose. That buried gold isn't doing anyone any good, is it? Time to desecrate some graves. You order the royal mausoleums dug into and looted. The bristle is quite a bounty. Gold mask, the coins, precious jewels. Not everyone is as practical as your treasure, however. The... Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Nobles and peasants like are disgusted by your greed. Rip my stability. I thought I'd lose 1 stability. That's, unfortunate for me. Alright, go ahead and auction. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a phone call from my mom. Hello? Purple wants Steve, red wants A, green doesn't care. Oh, my stability. I'm so sad. Alright, this did nothing. Wow, that's a lot of money though. Holy shit. How much money did you guys use? What the oh my god. Okay, I guess. Gunpowder smuggling about your heir. Ooh. Ooh, reds. Ooh. You're green? Oh yeah, you are. Oh, you're sexy as hell. Triple down on losing to get a solo that it underflows back to positive. It gets to 0 and I lose, sandwich. Alright, about your heir. Your marriage to Katja has grown stale. Why can't I ever, like, find love? Oh, you get along well enough, you made some good memories together, but there's no spark. They care more about hunting innocent animals than your happiness. With spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Yeah. Felt like the lifestyle isn't worth on wedding. Don't be so dramatic. Done well, but something's still missing an heir. You need someone young. Yeah, I'll just... It's fine. I gotta... Listen, that... Zamorak promised me that that mouth would send me to heaven, and even if we have no spark, they still fuck me good, so whatever. Traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Gunpowder smuggler. Your Highness, the barons of the March are attempting to amass a store of gunpowder. Donut caught y'all! Don't you know the explosive black powder from Kurth? Where can I get some of that? Kurth is the only place that produces it in large quantities, Your Majesty. The Republic is very careful about controlling their supply, and unfortunately they're rabidly anti-monarchist. Barons have established contracts with Kurth merchants, no doubt at great expense. Without the coin to purchase more powder, however, their plot will fail. As it stands, the barons' trade is strong enough to procure a large gunpowder stockpile. If you wish to stop, then you'll have to act fast. You bring the revelations with the barons wholeheartedly denied to the council. I, as a baron, won a tournament for you. Yes, you did. You should let us be? Oh my god. I'll leave it to chance then. I will not interfere. Ow! Ow! My... Ow! Okay. I'm not used to this new dust, so I'm just banging myself everywhere on it. Ow. It's not the kind of banging I want. I hate this. Predictably, the barons were about unfair treatments and the prejudices of the council, but the tariffs are passed nonetheless. The new law certainly put a dampener on the barons' efforts to purchase the expensive explosive. We can only hope it'll be enough. Bueno. My jousting victories have made me famous all across the march, says Baron Manric. In fact, the people of my hometown, Eggerstadt, want to build a statue in my honor. You'll donate to the project, won't you? Build a No, I don't want to use money. I don't want to use money. Just to make it clear, I may be red, but not between the sheets. Sam! I don't my money. Oh. But my money. Oh. We'll do this. See what happens. Manric definitely deserves a statue, but it costs way too much money for me to, like, actually... Well, whoa, Jax, please. Your whiskers tickle my feet. More popular contests like rowing. That's a 50-50. I don't know about this. This will be interesting. How you doing, Tyr? I don't think I saw you talk in chat, or you might have, and I didn't see it, but I'm asking how you are anyway. The March's thriving economy makes it the perfect time to nudge people into a new sporting fad. Oh! Baron Manric figures out a set of rules that combines rowing and jousting into an entirely new and very dangerous sport. Soon, horseback jousting is old news. Nicely done. Nicely done. God, when do I collect taxes? Somewhere in a dark cellar, nervous Baron is showing his guests a stupendous cache of oh no, it's cash. I learned that Sunday. A stupendous cache of explosives, gunpowder. Behold, says Baron Exum. Great God, says Baron Ime. By my life, isn't it rarer than gold dust? Over here it is. This isn't just the biggest stockpile in the kingdom, but the only one. Now what do we do with it? Alright. Sneak the gunpowder under the passable skyhawk. Start manufacturing muskets and cannons to make our military unbeatable. So either stability or your military. I don't care about smart, I want my statue. That's fair, that's fair. Sorry, I got something. Sorry. Alright, start manufacturing muskets and cannons to make our military unbeatable. Aw, man, you guys don't want to blow me up sky high. Dodge. Now that we have all this gunpowder, we can reverse engineer cursed musket designs. We just need the troops to wield them. We'll step up our recruitment so we're ready when the time comes. I'll get to it. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise their military to at least 8. I'll blow you right. Oh my. Anytime, babe. Somewhere along the coast, Lord Patrician Starup strolls in his olive grove, accompanied by a close friend. A close friend, you say? My goal is to serve the big titty fat queen. I love you, Sam. Some of our bribes have been accepted, but not enough. The queen is paying the palace watch well enough that their loyalties aren't easily swayed. To have some of the watch in our pocket, isn't that enough? No, not yet. We can't make a move until we're sure we won't be discovered. The Patrician aims to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Eee. Damn! Your red's got a lot of money. Who doesn't have? I feel like the greens don't really have that much money. Oh, the purples are... Purples are kind of struggling too. Why would you betray Nub? They're your partner in crime. No, I can afford it. Okay, back from the hunt, roving hunters. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Nia, dearest, I have something for you. It's something I brought back from my latest hunt. A trophy. Hacha takes you by the hand, leads you into the great hall where a white sheet hangs from some statue that wasn't there before. It's a statue of Manric! I stole Manric's statue! Can you imagine? When they pull the sheet free and it falls to the floor, the taxidermy figures of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger as if ready to attack. Ooh, fearsome. Or sell it. No, I don't want to. Oh. Raise my... No, I don't want to raise my authority. Oh. No, do they want to raise my authority or do they want to... The bear makes a fine addition to the council chambers. Your nobles give nervous glances every time they enter the room. Roving hunters. Your Majesty, 2 barons are on the way home from an epic hunt and seek shelter for the night. In exchange, they're willing to give you a rare trophy and provide me for an extravagant feast if you so wish. Who is it? Soren and Zam! Oh, I can't say no to Zam. As for this particular hunt, it's an ancient martial tradition, something about trekking to all 4 corners of the kingdom to claim a bounty for the great animal spirits. Sure. The table is set for a delectable feast. Though your spouse doesn't join you, you enjoy the company of the 2 barons while the storm rages outside. The meat they provide is said to come from their latest kill. Horse tusk. An ancient boar the size of a castle. You're not sure you believe their story, but it certainly tastes better than anything you've had in a long time. Wait a minute! We did this before! I love this now. Wait a minute, didn't we- isn't this the one that turns me into a werepig? Later that night, you hear strange noises coming from their quarters, like a pig squealing warning. What on Celestat did they bring in here? You creep down the corridors and push open the door. The former baron standing before you transforms a hideous porcelain beast that stands on 2 legs with snouts, tusks, and floppy pink ears! Oh god! Your Majesty! Don't look at us! Oh no! Guards! Guards! You can identify a mix of surprise and shame on their hideous faces. There is no fight. Creatures go quietly. What do we do though, Your Majesty? The other barons may become suspicious if we hold on to them for too long. Execute them quietly and say they were lost on the hunt. Expose the secret, hand them over to the barons. Ah. Ah. Well, I guess I'm gonna be the... I can't kill them because... isn't it... I'm infected too? I can't kill Zam. Zam, I can't kill you. I can't kill my boy! We bonded. I won't kill them. I'll leave them to the mercy of the barons. You said the Warfire, Wire, Ryan, and Zam are beasts of human form for rejectors. The other barons are stunned by this revelation, but appreciate your candidness. They agree to take the prisoners back to the march and decide what should be done. Oh no! No! My boy! No! They killed my boy! How can they do this to my boy? Where the fuck is the last one? Oh. Your Highness, I've come to submit a complaint about the Counts of the East. Lately they've been neglecting their teeth. How dare they forget their duties to the church? The worst offender is Countess Lost Gerbil. Damn, Lost Gerbil's been popular today. She hasn't paid her teeth in years! I want an example to be made of her. Order the council to pay their teeth in full. Toss Countess Lost Gerbil and judges example to the rest. Count should be exempt from paying titles. Do nothing to address the problem yet. Yeah, gotta do something. Oh! I don't know how to say that word. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Lost Gerbil. It's tight. Oh. Well, what use do they have for it? Praying. I like that response. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. If you vote with me, you get money. So vote with me so I can get my stability back up. Will do, Zam. I'll be thinking of you the whole time. Have a good day at work. And good night at work. I don't know your time zone. If you vote with me, you get money. 500, I think. I feel like that's a lot. That's like a lot to vote with. I'm not a simp. They're not a simp. They're not simping, Grathion. They're getting their money. What? Just because I'm not paying my tithes? No, you can't do this to me. Oh, yes, we can. Hands behind your back, you faithless scum. Orion, please. It was a tragedy. After that, the rest of the counts pay their tithes promptly for the rest of the year. The Archbishop's most strict while this priest preach free. Of your truth and lies. While playing a game of chess in an austere castle, two counts of the East discuss their schemes against the crown. How exquisite! The queen is drunk with power. But I was thinking, should we really show the queen the true secrets of our group? I thought that was the point. Immortality and all that. Yes, but those secrets are meant to be, well, kept secret. What if we pulled the wool over their eyes? I did sandwich. And somehow this is still not the most, like, Noble's Lost game I've played. Alright, so purples can vote to either Razor Farming or lower Defiant. Defiant's pretty. Oh. I would like more endings where I don't die. Like, I like that one ending where I was overthrown, but, like, I got to live my life out as a farmer. Like, I was okay with that. I didn't die. They just took my throne, you know? But I got to live. Ray's own farming. Okay. Very well, we must prepare for the ritual. Yes, I'll begin appeasing the spirits of the soil, but first we must enrich our land. By the blood of the dead, it won't be long now. For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise their farming to at least 9. So they're at 7. Not too far for them. Alright. I don't like any of these. Fever dream. Oh god, here we go. Here we fucking go! Over the course of the spring, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. You're running through open woods full of screams as colossal jaws bite beast and human alike. You are always hunting, always hungry. The council has noticed your lack of sleep, and you become tired and irritable during court sessions. My authority! Except thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I'm sorry. Scream. Thank you so much. My authority! Something must be done. Seek out a woods witch for a folk remedy. While the spy master keeps an ear out for rumors of magic, you begin your search in your spare time. You can only hope you find someone before it's too late. Man, we're pig!
Oh no! Jesus.
Man, we're pig! Excellent, thank you so very much for the Prime sub. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Let's see. A fishy wedding. I like wedding. Your Majesty. Oh, so the Arstosaurus or the. I can try to rizz the fish again. Your sins will help short relations are good. Deaths below, great nation. The Isle of Saul is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats, says Patrician Eric. And I heard it isn't of proper marriage anyway, says Lord Ms. Raddington. The Archduke is marrying a fish! The groom is a finfolk, one of the dozens of the sea. Perfectly sapient and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish! We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. Of course the queen should attend the wedding. Of course the queen should attend the wedding. I gotta go fuck that fish! This is my chance. My chance. It's alright, Orion. It happens to most people. Honestly, at this point, it's more of a question of who haven't I killed yet. I'm gonna go for that fish. Second chance. Have I not? I swear I've killed you before, Flame Ring. Or threw you in the dungeon or something. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke you should be delighted to attend. Huh! This kingdom is flooding into madness. When it's announced you will attend the wedding, the patricians are naturally scandalized. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Hey, some stability? Oh, this is what I was invited to. Alright, after several days riding along muddy roads, you have arrived in the march for the Lord's hunt. What weapon did you bring for the occasion? Awesome. And what animals did you bring to help catch your prey? Well-trained hound. Ah, your majesty! Please, you can make it, says Baron Wrath. Am I missing some remembering? Hasn't killed me yet, but after, yeah, Nihilum is one of the few that's been able to murder me. Now, guys, I'm just saying we bombed the— No! I gotta rizz the fish! God, I can do it this time. I see you've brought a crossbow. Don't like getting up close and personal, eh? Yeah, because, you know, a lot of people are out to kill me. And a pack of hounds. Excellent, excellent. These wolves are teeming with game, your majesty. As the queen, it's up to you what we hunt. What's the white hart? Are you sure, your majesty? The white hart is said to live in these woods with a rare, elusive beast. They say it's nearly impossible to catch. Do I go for it? Yeah, why not? I'm sure. There's no shame in ambition, your majesty. Wrath lifts the horn to the lips and blows, producing a sound that scares the birds from the surrounding trees. Let the Lord's hunt commence! Onward! You spur your host through the undergrowth, your finger resting on the trigger of your crossbow. A pack of baying hounds stream ahead of you. You ride on and on through the wilderness to search for a flash of white between the trees, but none is forthcoming. That day, you go home disappointed. Do not be dispirited, your majesty. We'll try again tomorrow. But the next day, you are unlucky again. On the third day, you rise early and sally into the woods. This is your last chance to catch the elusive beast. Tomorrow, you must return to camp. It's only 50% chance I'm not gonna make it. Just as the sun is oh! No way! No way! Just as the sun is getting low in the sky, you see it. A flash of white fur in the distance. You spur your horse after your prey, leaving the barons far behind. Oh. Why did I leave the barons far behind them? There's no mistaking it. A proud beast, its antlers raised, skin as white as snow. It stands protectively over a young foal, scraping the ground with its hooves. Oh, it's the mama. The foal stares at you with eyes as big and round as saucers. What? But it has a baby. But it has a baby! Why are so many people telling me to kill it? It's not the mamas don't have answers, but it has a baby. Aww. Aww. No. But it's a baby. It has a baby. You squeeze the trigger of your crossbow. The white hart crashes onto the floor groaning. The foal, nearly orphaned, dashes off into the unknown. When the barons arrive on the scene, they are ecstatic. They clap you on the back, lift you onto their shoulders, and declare that your reign is blessed by the ninth god. You feast and drink and make merry into the night. If only you could get the sacred eyes of that damn fool out of your mind. I'm a monster. I'm an actual monster. Alright. How do I not have an heir yet? Island rises, your heir. Finally! Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed to... The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My daughter. The assembled nobles break into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your esteemed highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter, says Lord Patricia Nub. What is her name? Nia the Second. I wish I could name my kid. I'm already cursed. Excellent, your esteemed highness. I'm sure little Nia too will grow up to be a chip off the old block. God, I hope not. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect to visit the master soon. Okay. An island. Oh. Your esteemed highness, your august majesty, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen, halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sol. The Finfolk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, your majesty. The Finfolk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Sol. They will gift it to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. Can't let it fall into Solish hands. You did. Wow, you actually, Manric, you. Do you just need to fulfill your ambition to have a kid to win as a monarch? Yes. I believe so. Let's see. Send the chancellor to seduce the folk princess sabotaging boy. Wait, which one was the one where I got to try to like seduce the fish? I forgot which one it was. No! I don't want to use- that's a lot of money to use. A? Yeah, I think it's A. I gotta go A. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I will try to rizz the fish. I gotta rizz the fish, guys. I gotta rizz the fish. No, not C. My money. No, guys, no. I just got out of bankruptcy. I don't know if there's more graves to rob. What would your new soup smell like fish? What? Ah, so close. So close. Hey, wizard, to sink the island back into this. The wizard wallows into your throne room. A thin full of brine forms around his feet, staining your nice carpet. You want me to put that island back underwater? Big bit of magic, that. And I'd have to go up against the Finfolk. You will be adequately compensated. Money! My Tower of Coral does need some repairs. I'll do it. The wizard is as good as his word. A few weeks later, the island sinks back beneath the waves as suddenly as it first appeared. My money! With the island dowry gone, the Archduke's wedding plans fall through. You hear no more chatter about Finfolk marriages. No! I missed my chance to fuck the fish! Is that it? No, there's gotta be something else. Flying Pandas, thank you so very much for the follow and welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, right here. I'm blind. Your esteemed highness, I'm as devout as anyone, says Lord Patrician here. But it's beyond ridiculous that for one day of every week, all the shops are shut and no work gets done. I know, it's the ninth god's holy day and the day he rested after slaughtering the other gods like cattle. But must it interrupt trade? I'm leaving profit on the table. Alrighty, Hot Switch, thanks for stopping by. Oh, trust me, just started something worse. Oh, God. And need I remind you that the coast is the economic powerhouse keeping the kingdom afloat. We should receive special dispensation. You want to carry on working through the day of rest? Not me personally, just my employees. Ocean Harriet can only lead to good things. God, I'm So Tyr doesn't want to work through the holiday. He just wants his employees to work through the holiday. I mean, holiday through Sunday. This is sacrilege, by the way. Ah! I assure you, High Inquisitor, I have nothing but the utmost devotion to the ninth. But I think I need to think about my profit. Okay? Allow people to work on holidays, but only in the code. Allow people to work on holidays throughout the kingdom. This gives me money. Keep the weekly. There you go. So either you guys get money or I get money. I mean, the Greens can vote for A. Gotta get unified, boys. Unite thyself. Unite thyself! If Neil was smart, she would have gotten bold choice B, so everybody got money. True. But I'm not. What happens to all the green people voting? Yeah. You're going to burn, all of you. But the only thing that burns is all that money in your pocket. With merchants allowed to operate on holy days, new profits increase throughout the kingdom and the treasury swells. There are 10. Yeah. Everybody's trade went up. Church attendance drops like a stone, of course, but no one really knows except the High Inquisitor plots her revenge. Soon inquisitors tore the realm, spreading rumors that you're mad with power and intent on replacing treasures to the ninth and treasures to yourself. Nonsense, of course. Unfortunately, the peasants see right through it. No one believes that you're in any position to take the ninth god's place. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. There's the auction. Go for it. I'm gonna stretch my arm. Ooh. Ooh. Squeeze me. Oh, don't forget to claim your drops, guys. I think it's a headpiece. Yeah, it's just my left arm that needs a stretch. I don't know why. Is it the 10? Why are people voting A? Oh, for the military for red. Okay. Jesus, that's a lot of money. Okay. Farming. Oh, that was random. Okay. Your ambition, call for princesses, and witch hunting. Oh. Let me see how I'm doing on my ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. You succeeded on that front. The kingdom is peaceful, and you're renowned for your mercy and wisdom. Well done, your majesty. Thank you. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. The common folk are a sleeping giant that even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution. My advice, on the other hand, would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies. Defeat their schemes with schemes of our own, but the Chancellor has other ideas. I could do stability in trade, or stability in farming. I could do trade because everybody's trade's like super high. A wise decision, your majesty. I'll begin recruiting spies. We'll send them across the kingdom in guise of traveling bards. This will require fine touch. Your priority is to raise this kingdom stability in our world trade as much as you can. Of course, you can't be open rebellion among the nobles. Bueno. Okay. Let's see about this witch hunting. For weeks, you search for a witch or warlock that can treat your dark and bloody dreams. Knowing the church will be outraged if they find out you must take this action in your witch hunt. 90%? You have your city watch question every trader coming through the capital. Your loyal nobles do the same. Through the rumor, you hope to find some whisper of what you're searching for. You can only hope a clue turns up soon. Not only are their dreams getting more frequent, they're more vivid. You're starting to doubt their dreams at all. Oh boy. Call for princesses. The same way you won last time. If I'm the spy master, I win again. You win. Hell yeah! Doing it! Let's war! This could go any way, though. I feel. Grim tidings are great. A meddling wizard has set up shop in the Turnipool. I believe it's Pestia, the Lady of Pestilence. Why is this a problem? Let's put out a call for new princesses, whichever event. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for many. Those with unwashed glorious CK peasants from all over the east are lining up for their chance. Boy, not just peasants. Wraths, have also decided to. Damn, Wraths over here stealing the show, bro. The competition will be fierce, so those commoners are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant self, says Count Rickett. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. How? Wizards only answer to themselves. Their powers are unmatched, such that entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even a princess on the council could be disastrous. Baroness could use magic to interfere with the votes. Or you, for that matter. True. Thank you, Highness. Alright. What are we gonna do with Wraths, guys? What are we gonna do with them? Allow Wraths to become Pestia's apprentice. Require, therefore, for the noble title to become an apprentice. Forbid Wraths from traveling to Terrano. Honestly, Unholy, same. How you doing? I'm all for unmatched power wizards. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. That sounds like a good thing to me. I'm gonna go with... Oh, does it actually count as a death? Oops. Sorry, my friends were complaining about Jade being a mobile game. I had to comment on it. Allow Baron Rats to become Pestia's apprentice. By the blood of the dead! How will they keep up with their noble duties if they're spending all their time in the east with this wizard? With magic, right, Kane? God, loosen up. And what if, ninth preserve us, they actually passed their apprenticeship? There's never been a wizard on the council before. Hey, you never know, I might liven things up around here. You have nothing to fear from me, your majesty. I'll always have the kingdom's best interests at heart, even as a wizard. Baron Rats sets off immediately on their journey to east. Godspeed, rats! Pestia's presence in the turnpole attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of her latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. No! The farms! That's stupid. It should be the other way around. Okay. Patrician invests wisely in wine exports, making 500 wealth. Oh, the nobles gain 200 wealth. Let's see. Wow! Okay, I'm sorry, Green Boys. I gotta do this. You got way too much money. Alright. And I need... I always encourage the use of dark rituals and black magic. I mean, helpful totally don't teach us much. Bribe all? Why would I bribe them all? That's just the lower defines, but everybody's defines is so low. Excuse me. Bribe the purples. Then my treasure would go down. I can be bought. Look at the Greens have so much money. Yeah, they can afford it. There we go. Hold on. My spy network. Hello, TW. All corals according to plan, your majesty. Let me show you. Your spy master takes you through a secret passage in your own private office. You emerge into a hidden chamber where a number of hooded figures are waiting. These are my agents. They can blend into a crowd as effortlessly as they can slip a knife between a traitor's ribs. How can we be sure of their loyalty? I've been very careful in my selection. You can rely on these agents. Donut, I trust you with my life. Soon they will infiltrate the courts of all the nobles on your council disguised as rifling bards. One of the spies tosses aside her cloak, revealing a lute and the colorful costume of a troubadour. With charm and flattery, they'll worm their way into your nobles' hearts and minds. Then we will have a spy network the likes of which the world has never seen. I hope to make even the Gaunt of Tavolin look like rank amateurs. Can they give us a song? A few notes are plucked on the lute. The assembled spies launch into a ballad. It's actually not bad. Your toe is tapping. If you think this is good, you should see them throw a knife. Can cut a rope at 30 yards. This should put a stop to their foolish schemes. And it will keep the kingdom stable for the rest of your reign. A little blackmail is a small price to pay. A week passes before you hear more news. Your spy master arrives in your office with a tiny scroll, small as a cherry stem, clutched between two fingertips. This is a message from one of our agents in the field, your majesty. I sent it to Lord Patrician T.W.'s villa disguised as a troubadour with a fiddle. Poor T.W. They just came in and already they got targeted. Well, wonderful news. Don't get too excited. This is only the first step. Let's see what she has to say. The spy master studies the scroll for a moment and a smile creeps up across her face. She holds it over a candle flame and vanishes into a puff of cinders. She's been welcomed into Lord Patrician T.W.'s court with open arms and is already flattering him with fawning songs. Let's hope our other spies are just as successful. Over the next few weeks, you receive back word from more and more of your agents. Almost all of them have successfully wormed their way into your nobles' courts. Now I must hope they can maintain their cover. Wait and see. A few more weeks pass. You wait anxiously for news of your spy's progress. One day, your spy master appears at your desk, her face lit by a triumphant smirk. Good news, your majesty. Our spies have uncovered some of your nobles' darkest secrets. Did you know Lord Patrician T.W.'s has an irrational fear of lemons? You do now. We even have a few illicit romances between the nobles and our generically attractive bards. The blackmail rights itself. Ha 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 ha! Yes, your majesty, let it all out. A bout of insane laughter now that is good for the soul. What the fuck? Hey, hey. No mocking. Lemons are weird. They just look weird. Hey, sandwich, no! Bad sandwich. No. 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 But we can't get complacent. We must see if our other spies are equally successful. Over the next few weeks, your spies send back more and more positive reports. Soon you'll establish a spy network throughout the entire kingdom. It's with a sense of smugness that you call your next council session. As a noble... Hey! Oh my god, there's so many nobles. Let's get the shit out of me. As the nobles file in, you realize you know all their secrets, their weaknesses, everything. See, I am the spy master. I too agree that someone standing out in this for so true. Listen, Your August Majesty. I was thinking that taxes have been awful high lately. Why don't we hold a vote on reducing them? No, Yan. I must have misheard you. I just called a vote. Let's go. Chop chop. Lady Patricia, can you come up here for a moment? I need a word in private. Lady Patricia Yan walks up to your throne, her face quizzical. Your spy master leans in and whispers something in her ear, and suddenly she looks horrified. By the ninth, how did you know that? Only my mother knows about that. Sit down, Lady Patrician. If the queen doesn't want to vote today, there will be no. The Lady Patrician Yan returns to her seat, trembling like a leaf. This is an outrage! The vote must go ahead, says Lord Patrician TW. Hey, care for some lemonade? Ah! Leave me alone! I'll do whatever you say. Is this bullying? I feel like this is... About time. When you leave the council, all the nobles are quiet. They know a new era has begun. An era of cooperation. Or else. Your spouse meets you back at your chambers. Your heir Nia too in their arms. Huzzah! You really showed them who's queen. We should start teaching little Nia how to follow my footsteps. Good idea. After this, I get the feeling she'll be wearing a crown one day. At night, you sleep an untroubled sleep for the first time since you first sat on the throne. No matter their grievances, the nobles will never again dare to defy you. You simply needed to mention, offhandedly, that you know what they did last winter. Or that you know where they sleep at night. I win! So I only have 3 so I guess that's 3 steps. I have to get married, have a kid, and then get my thing up. We win, I'm sorry, Donut. Donut, I am so sorry, my friend. We win, comrade. In a haste to complete their scheme, the barons mishandled the gunpowder. It blew up in their faces. Literally. All that was left of poor Baron Jackson was a pair of boots with feet still inside. The patricians' attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered and a number of arrests were made. Lord Patrician Starop ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall. Haha, Starop. If you get stability 10, it would have been 100%, but 99 was 80 and it was good. Oh, I see. I see. With their plans in tatters, the counts retreated to their castles to brew. Their olive branch was rejected. The secret of eternity that they had guarded for aeons, they would not be so kind again. Queen Nia ruled from the shadows, getting her way in the council with blackmail and threats. The nobles were terrified, but the peasants considered it a golden age. After 15 years of unquestioned rule, Queen Nia died peacefully in bed, and the nobles let out a collective sigh of relief. God damn, even when I win, I die. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Also, I only lived for like 15 years. That feels really short, right? That feels super short, Sandwich, doesn't it? I guess. I know, it peacefully, quote unquote, someone probably killed me. Queen Nia, the mastermind. Ha ha ha. 2 years and 9 months was my reign. Oh no, I didn't click on this. Well, the game does need to finish with the next ruler. I am a little disappointed. Should we continue that dynasty? Or do a brand new game? Actually, I have to use a restroom. Donut, can you put it to a vote? If people want to continue the dynasty or if they want to do a new one. Oh, what the fuck? Discord, please. Okay. Have a go at Play Rig. Need to know if I learned to pick up a wizard. Yeah, Discord one on my list. Actually, maybe I can do the poll. Cannot do anything. It did not do anything. Okay. I'm gonna give myself like 3. Okay. I went ahead and started it. Well, we ended the fish thing because the negotiations fell apart after we put the island back down. That's why. Anyway, the poll is up. I'm gonna use the restroom. I will be right back. I will leave the music on for you guys because this music is kind of banging. So, Hagrid killed them all. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna stretch, walk around, do the vote, and then do the same. And I'm gonna grab water, more water, and we'll continue. Okay. Okay. Whew. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, my phone. I totally forgot about my phone. I haven't missed. That's fine. Okay, guys. We'll do another game. If there's a position bottom would be a sentient. Poor Nub. It's alright, Nub. I gotta make a pat Nub emote. God. I didn't see what the results were, but we'll start a new game. Oh. Oh, yeah. Butler! How you doing? How goes? Oh, how's your Monday? Oh, my back. Butler, don't look at that. Pet nub emote? Yes, please. Yeah, I gotta just figure out how to go about it. Alright, we'll do a new game. Alright, so nobody won that time. Do you guys want the same ones as before, or should I do new ones? The problem with continuing, that I remembered when people brought it up, is that there's a lot of like the greens went inactive, so we're gonna do a new one. Well, I'll do the same like ones here. That's alright, Shira. Spin a wheel. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Well, that's... Oh, Jax, I'm so sorry. I keep kicking my dog. He's gonna lose it. Okay, what do we got? Alright, we got red, blue, purple, yellow, green. There you go. Alright, this looks weird. Can you make all of them drawing? Got it. Kicking the dog. Shh, listen, I actually don't say that. That makes me sad. Alright, first one is... Four. Alright, purple it is, so we'll remove purple. Yeah, I know all the colors are wrong. The colors are wrong. We have purple. Oh, yellow's yellow. Oh, just these two. Purple, green. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Oh, is it Piss Boys? Piss Boys back on the menu. Well, not red and blue. Piss Boys are back on the menu. It was almost the last one too. The same as last time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your patience. I hope everybody's having a great day. Go ahead and join. I'll give it a little bit. I forgot my water. That's why I still have my water bottle. Never mind. Thank you, Donut, my esteemed spy master. And you're with Star Hop 2, Nub. Ah! Oh my god. Like, what are the odds? I've got green 3 times in a row. One in 3. True, actually. Four, 4, and 5. At least this way it's shuffled a little more, so people that are here and active are more spread out fairly. Yes. I'm gonna choose my path to victory first. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Let me see. You know what? As the architect of a new golden age. I'll go with that one. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years to focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an era, we'll return to discuss your ambitious progress, and good luck, your majesty. Look at the council. Now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, desolate east, wealthy coast, and of course the scorching south. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, your majesty, says Count Manerick. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. See? They did kill me. I'm kidding. It's a new file. A pleasure, your august majesty, says Lord Patrician Shiva. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. May the ninth god bless your reign, your holiness, says Grandy Unholy. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. The council immediately fills with very voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Alright, time for the coronation. Your Majesty, I scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. We already did that. Very well. It's over with then. Alright. Go ahead. I love how all these make me lose something. Oh, heck. Is it because of what? What? Excuse me. Oh yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way. My day's a lot better. We ended up getting rid of the previous 10 stuff, so it's like mentally I just feel so much better after that. I still have to clean the kitchen, but admittedly I was helping to get rid of the stuff, so I'm super happy. It's decided the queen will be thrown in the river. They can't change. Let me get changed out of my nice robes. The nobles pick you up and carry you out into the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank soaking wet, the chancellor steps over and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? Alright, end of that season. Alright. Violetta of the Slacker dynasty, well-known Easter chessmaster, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. The river shall wash your pains away? That's fair. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Nia wears the crown. Voting is open to the Purple Boys. Decide on what scheme you shall pursue to overthrow the Queen. Do keep in mind the vote is only for Purple Boys. Alright, we got two. Drathion and Slacker took the lead. They want possession. The counts plan to summon a demon to possess the queen, putting her totally under their control. First, they must lull the queen into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons. So far, so good. I hear you, Crow. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Petronella of the Nubster family, infamous business mogul, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, explaining in measured prose. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Nia. Something must be done. Alright. Green boys, your vote. Yeah, your time to vote. I can't talk. That's okay. Not tripping over my words as much as I usually do, but I am. Woof. Lost Gerbil taking the lead on this one. Oh. What? It's a tie? Oh. I guess it flipped the coin. The patricians plan to turn the throne into a commodity that can be bought and sold at will. First, they must ensure that the rule of law is crumbling. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower authority to 4 or less than 3 seasons. Sako of the Tyr lineage, infamous southern mischief maker, stands bathed in sunshine, droning on as in a daze. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the south, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Randomly picked one to tie? Ah, I see. That makes sense. Alright, yellow boys, piss boys, go vote! The butler disappeared. I asked him how he was. Maybe he was just dropping by, or maybe he's busy. That's okay. So you're taking the lead? Fervor, I wonder what this is. The grandee claimant Zako has been chosen by the ninth god to be the next king. He has promised first a miracle. Food for all. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay, everybody's in a pretty good position so far. Alright, anonymous voting, swing votes, reverse voting. This one could be fun. I've already won mine, so I can just, like, kind of do what I want. Oh, again? The Gossamer Shield again. A new baby! Now let's see what I'm gonna make angry this time. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The Council, the Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, the Patricians will champion gladiators from the arena, and the Grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of the Steel. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and your region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin above all. What? Oh, that's a foreign mercenaries. Oh, okay, so everybody is good. Hello, Kirkaka. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I want farming for potential plant people eaters. That's right, guys. That is the one time we all come to a truce. Terrifying warriors and the sworn of vow silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. For their faith and loyalty to the church above all, even above your safety. Getting a lowborn course to turn themselves into lovers, even though you're the chopping skill, they remain selfish, their skill in battles under the I can't trust them. Let's see. Throw them back and forth again, no truce. Chaos! Chaos is a ladder. Let's go with piss boys this time. I'll make the arrangements at once. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing before filing into formation behind your throne. Honey, baby! Greetings, Your Highness, says Countess Yan. Some fine news for my lowborn in the east. A baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion. Yeah. Why not? I look so melancholic. A little bit. Yeah, battle nuns. That just sounds cool, honestly. I hope you become a wizard again, Rats. I wondered if that was gonna go somewhere. I feel like I like a lot of these events, but the way that the game does it, like, we don't get to see a lot of them come to fruition. Give the parents a bounty of jewels and fine wine. How exquisite! Thank you, Your Grace. The common folk will appreciate your generosity. There is another matter. They asked permission to name the baby after you. What do you think, Your Highness? As long as the baby's not ugly. I shall assess the baby's appearance and act accordingly. True to her word, Countess Yan lets you know that the baby is perfectly adorable and therefore suitable for the name of Nia. A child of the East, named for you. Who knows what sort of person this baby will become? I can only hope you're around to see it. I wonder if that actually... baby Biffo. Alright, so we're back. And the other thing I don't like, we just did a story with the Gossamer Seal and it came back, again. Your Grace, heed my plea, says Count Drathian. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. The demons hatched from the ground? Worse than even that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen to disrepute. It's the order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Majesty. They were once the greatest of the knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land. Tales that would make a troll weep. They've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the South. Oh, why would I ignore you? What? This is a stain on the honor of the East. Nonsense. Our military suffers some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order for a pretty penny, I might add. Says Grandy Kirkaka. Damn. Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we want solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked. Blood and stars! Gossamer Security. How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Grace, I beg the Council to be reasonable. Is it because you start a new dynasty, maybe you continue against different events? I think it depends, yeah. Bueno. This will be interesting. Go ahead and vote. I just want to see what happens. Oh, it still shows me that people are voting for it. Oh, I guess it just doesn't tell me who votes for it. Okay. That's fair. I thought it would be like total, complete, like, anonymity. Okay. Game, why are there more yellows than, like, other ones? Oh, God. Let's go. Ignore the situation. The order of the Gossamer Knights remain happy mercenaries in the south enjoy the spoils of the labor. Slowly, the grandees rebuild their garrisons. But the counts are not happy. Some openly complain about you, and rumors start going around about your unwillingness or inability to preserve tradition. Be that way sometimes. Go ahead and auction. We can look in chat to see who voted what. Oh, I probably shouldn't. Well, I didn't look at chat. Okay. Sometimes works a little more if we're using the actual site. Ah, I see. I see what you mean. Little hole. Has the connection been okay, by the way? What? Rats, what was that? Did you mean to fun? That's funny. Reminder for anyone that you can fund other colors to mess with them. Yes, correcto. Donuts. Donuts. And purples are raking in the cash. Sandwich, please. Alright, what'd you guys vote for? Aqueduct to up their farming, and a theater to lower authority. Well, my authority is in danger. No! Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Chauncey Chickensteel has written another smash hit. All the theaters in the capital are showing it nightly. Oh, wonderful. I love his work. So do I. So does everyone. But the problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on you. An admiring homage? How delightful. You misunderstand me, Your Highness. The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. I forgot about this. At one point, a bucket of custard is upended on her head as she sits on the throne. Your Highness, peasants and nobles alike are watching this play. The theaters are packed. You must put a stop to it. You simply cannot be known as Queen Biffo. Think I'll attend the play for myself. A shocked silence falls in the theater as heralds announce your arrival. You wave from the royal box as the actors stare up at you, clearly horrified. The show must go on. The play begins. Soon enough, the clown queen arrives on stage, comedically tripping on her own robe. They somehow found an actor who looks just like you. Endless humiliations are heaped on this honking, squeaking parody. Finally, the play concludes with the custard-drenched queen handing her crown to the deserving hero. All eyes turn to you. How do you react? I'm gonna fight someone. The actors shrink away from you. The audience are deadly silent. Everyone's terrified what you'll do next. Order the actors' entire audience arrested! Now you gotta laugh by yourself sometimes. The audience break out into relieved cheers. The actors bow before you, weeping from gratitude. After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing but your good humor and mercy. So I guess I get these events as an attempt to like recover like my thing so I don't get like an instant game over. Aw, Zam's not here for me to seduce. Damn it. We'll find this message. We know that. We can't escape your mother. Is it really that urgent? Of course. Sure. This by disaster Nia has no preference. Hey! I treated Zam's son/daughter as the love of my life. Alright. So, easy one. Let's see what's happening in here. A city in flames. Was this me? Your August Majesty, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Kyler's Deep, says Lord Patrician Starup. Where there once was buildings, there is now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of laborers have died. Yeah, what happened to this? A warehouse was storing lamp oil unsafely and in immense quantities. The owners were in the middle of haggling over prices when one of the merchants lit his pipe. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your city's gone up in flames. Well, I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild. I don't have enough money for this one. Rebuild is like exactly how it was. Offer no help. Introduce warehouse regulations so this can never happen again. Well, we should help Starup, so should do a lot of money. But you know what? It's my boy. It's Starup. Also, I feel like the D is a good option too, honestly. Just taking a sippy sip, but I'm still here, guys. Make that for you. Sorry. And you. Oh, okay. I will read that later. Introduce warehouse regulations so this can never happen again. Most of the townsfolk celebrate that justice has been done and future disasters have been averted. The patricians who bear the cost of rebuilding grumble that money would have been much more helpful. By all that glitters, what is the point of having a queen in the first place? How dare you, Starup? Meanwhile, merchants chafe against new regulations. No! Many migrants out of the region with laws of my trade. That's a quick statement. Hidden in a labyrinth between an eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak of their schemes against the queen. Yeah, fuck OSHA, I guess. The Chancellor sent me a fruit basket last week to thank us for our efforts in helping the crown, says Count Dratheon. It's working. Our reputation is secure. Our problem now is the Archbishop. His beady little eyes will be focused on us if we're not careful. You must evade him at all costs. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Alright. Who doesn't have money? I feel like... Oh, purples have money. They can afford it. I need the money. And everyone else is fine, yeah. That's fine. Purple boys are a little bit mad at me. Your distant cousin, another fishy wedding, eligible options. Sounds like Nia's giving Star reason to not want a queen. I have found 3 potential matches for you. Yes, I know. Your mother leads to the Great Hall. Let's see the eligible candidate. This is Desmond, the eldest son of the Eastern Slacker dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting me to smile for this portrait. See that beautiful fur coat he's wearing in the portrait? Wolf pelt. Hunted it himself. Half the East are in love with him apparently, and the other half hate him. Intriguing. From the coast we have Basil, the wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Nubb's estate. They weren't originally the heir, but their elder brother had an unfortunate accident. They're also obsessed with the arena. All their friends are gladiators, something they even enter a fight themselves. But their father has kept them far away from the family business ever since the incident with some magic beans. What? What'd I do? And finally from the south, Zeremia, the eldest daughter of the Nebula lineage. Nebula? Nebula, are you there, Nebula? Hello? Hello. I hope you're having a good day. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? Like many in the South, she claims to put her faith in the Ninth God above all worldly concerns, and she's got grand plans by all accounts. She wants to change the world. Not bad at all. What What do you think? Of course, if we get Kennedy anger the other region, we gain a lifelong alliance. Let's see. So we have beans. Was Basil the bean one? Oh, it was. Yeah, why not? I'll bed up. It's fine. Make him a little. Damn, that defiance is really high. Yeesh, excellent. I'll make the arrangements. All right, another fish. I keep getting this one. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Salt has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between our two great nations. Egad, great nation? Asked Grandy, its wager. The Isle of Salt is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway, says Grandy Tear. The Archduke is marrying a fish! You're right. This is my last chance to seduce the fish. The groom is a finfolk, one of the dozens of the sea. Perfectly sapient. I can't. And actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. I think I should go to the wedding. I want to seduce that fish. I gotta prove to Nub that I can actually rizz people. Otherwise, everybody's gonna think I have less rizz than Nub. Which is probably true anyway. But still, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Sorry. Nub, my darling, my sweet. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. It's impossible to have more Riz than Nub. You sure about that? We saw you Riz Nub with a serving comment. Trust us, we know. Of course the queen should attend the wedding. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke. He'll be delighted to attend. Kingdom sliding into madness. When it's announced you will attend the wedding, the grandees are naturally scandalized. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Man, my stability's up high. Oh, let's see my distant cousin. Your Majesty, I have a matter of some delicacy to speak with you about. Good day, cousin. How's the old kingdom going, eh? I always thought it looked like a lot of work, but I suppose you get a fancy hat. Lord Fitzilbert is your very, very distant cousin, about 50th in line to the throne. You haven't seen him in years. And why are you dressed like that? Quite the dashing figure, aren't I? I had to borrow a few bits from Grandy Unholy after a donkey chewed through my coat. Lord Fitzalbert's been staying at my estate for the last year, Your Holiness, but alas, there have been some financial impacts. Hey, Spooky, how you doing today? I missed Nub's Riz. What? Chiba, what the hell? Why did you pronounce quite so Australian? Is that how Australians pronounce? Oh. Fucker robbing me blind. He's been borrowing money from me for months and helping me back when his locksmiths, but now my coffers are bare. Yes, poor Unholy couldn't even afford a little banquet to see me off. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I must petition the court for funds, Your Majesty. 1,000?! I'll do that at least. Good day off work? Let's go. It's always nice to have Mondays off, I feel. I don't know why I do know why I pronounce things the way I do, because 1, my Latina accent. 2, I have a lot of friends from outside of the country, and I inevitably end up picking up on the way they pronounce stuff. Oh, thank you for the egg, Exum. So, like, for example, my father also has a friend named Stan, but he prefers being called like Stan, but I say Stan. And he was like, why do you say my name like that? And I'm like, oh, I'm like, do I tell him that I have an online friend named Stan? And I was like, I don't know, that's just how I say it. Speak more in Latina accent, please. Sorry. That's just the way I talk naturally. Or people tell me I have an accent. I feel like I don't have an accent, but people tell me I have an accent. It is what it is. Satan. Although my accent might pick up more because I'm back in Puerto Rico and I'm gonna be speaking way more Spanish than I was before. But we will see. The treasurer arranges a discreet payment for Grandy Unholy. Word gets around the south about your generosity, not least because Lord Fitzalbert is eager to proclaim it wherever he can. Oh my god, they really did take all of Unholy's money. Holy shit. You're not sure where your cousin will land next. You can only hope it's somewhere far away. Bueno. In a dingy seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Rizz is in Spanish? I don't really flirt in Spanish. What can I say to you guys? Mis amores, mi bella, mi bella. I told you he was robbing me blind. I'm sorry, Unholy. Hola with Rizz. Ow! Hey, mate, please. You have an accent? I'm glad you think so. Don't know why she took B away. Oh. What? What are we hearing? What are we hearing? Good news, my friend, says Lady Patrician Lost Gerbil. The palace officials have been accepting my bribes. They're becoming more and more open to corruption. What are you getting in return, says Lord Patrician Flamering. Is it just when I talk, or like... Oh, I wonder why. That can't be good. Someone clip that for me so I can like listen to it and then figure out what's happening. That's not good. Wait, I've always had that? Oh, interference on the mic. I wonder why. Maybe I didn't plug the thing in all the way? Connected. I don't know if that actually worked. What's the thing?